If I had $20 million tomorrow, I could throw a party. I would invite this motherfucker just so I could ask him why, in the name of Jesus,
keep it on?
Did you leave the noose around your neck?
Yo, what up? This is Growing Up Shy. We're here again.
Yes.
Talking about the madness, man. Chicago. Growing Up Shy, meaning if you don't know what Shy is, that's Chicago.
That's right.
Broken down. You know what I mean? Shy, and it is double entendre because we're Shy kids from Chicago. So, do that, man. Who's smart like that? We are. Hey, I'm comedian Ronnie Ray. This is my man, the host.
Khristian Leslie.
Khristian Leslie here. We talking about everything Chicago, from food, theater, violence, weather, whatever. We talking about Chicago, man. Today, though, there's something special because this guy's not from Chicago, but he committed something here in Chicago, so we got the right to talk about this.
Well, and
what are we talking about?
He works here. Jussie Smollett.
Jussie Smollett. Thank God that they say his name enough times because I didn't know how to pronounce it. I told you earlier, I thought his name was Jussie Smollett, but Smollett is good.
If it was Smith, he wouldn't have to work at all.
Hell no. But I do want to take a shot of vodka when I used to hear his name. Look, it's okay. Yeah. Because people, you guys don't know.
What?
We had a technical difficulty.
Yes,
like
we did.
We did this before. This is why it might not sound as crisp because I'm like, all right, I done said everything I need to say. It's done. He'll still get work because he got work.
I think he'll keep working.
He'll always work.
Yeah.
He might not have the jobs that he wants.
Right.
He'd be in the gospel plays.
He'll be getting checked per diem.
That shit, he'd be in the Shelly Garrison gospel plays shit. Mama, I can't comb my hair no more. Why don't damn plays start with mama?
That's what people. Mama.
Mama, get off the porch. That's racist. Oh, Jamal said, you forgot, Mama, my rent's due. Oh shit!
Followed by boy, get out my house.
Mama said, "Boy, get out my house." I can see that shit selling millions. Mama, the Kool-Aid needs sugar. Wait, Jussie Smollett got into some trouble here. Not really. He accused these guys from robbing him, and he beat them up, and they had a noose, and they had some bleach in 20 below zero weather. I'm not a lawyer. Hey man, I want to believe you, bro. I was on Empire. I like the checks y'all sent me, but they like $10 now, so I can kind of talk some shit. Woohoo, man! I'm not a lawyer, bro, but you not telling the truth. I don't think so.
So here's how.
Personally, but as a black man, I would love for you to be telling the truth.
Here's the thing. We grew up here.
Yep.
When it's that cold outside, and I said it before, Chicago is no stranger to hate crimes, unfortunately.
Right.
Okay, when I was growing up, I was told all the time by my mother, my grandmother, my aunts, my father, different sections of the city that we weren't allowed to linger in.
Right.
Because we had to take the bus to get to and from school, and sometimes the bus would go through certain places.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so I was told, like, and they tell you these true stories.
Yeah.
About, black kids that, one friend of my mom's, he went to play basketball with these white guys, and they beat him up and disfigured him. You know. And I'm not, look, that's not all white people. But that's just how it was back then in certain areas of the city, and unfortunately still is in certain areas of the city. That's how certain people in this city still are, unfortunately.
Right.
Now, that said, I've never heard of an abominable racist roaming the streets of Chicago with a fucking noose and a gallon of bleach.
Yeah, a gallon of bleach.
A gallon of bleach.
You know how heavy a gallon of bleach is?
I mean,
you have like 5 grocery bags in your hand. You got the gallon of bleach in
on
your
the
hand.
one hand. That's right.
Yeah.
To balance. That's right. So, I want to believe somebody when they say they've been accused. But here's the deal. I'm not a police officer. I'm not a prosecutor. So my only allegiance is to the truth and to support the person making the allegation until there is evidence to question.
Thank you.
So here's my problem with the reaction that the mayor is that they got on television, and not just them, many people did this. They got on television and said that because Jussie Smollett made these allegations and the police have found evidence that they believe would prove him to be lying, they're saying that he's hurt the chances of somebody who comes forward in the future. So if somebody's gay or somebody's minority and they step forward and say, I was hurt, I was attacked because of that police and other people will be less inclined to believe them, right? Okay, for those who don't understand it, believe victims doesn't mean somebody says that they were attacked and you go and lock up the person without a trial, without finding evidence, throw away the key, and they're just in prison because someone said that they did something. That's not what believe victims means. Believe victims means that if you are a person of authority, a boss, a police officer, a prosecutor, an investigator, a city official, right? A person of authority who is trusted to take care of people who are victimized within your jurisdiction, your duty is to act as if there is something to investigate. For far too long, especially in this city, in places like Chicago, in places like Boston, in places like New York, in places like Los Angeles, the judge and jury part of this thing would happen at the sergeant's desk. When a person would come in, or at the, when they do the intake of the victim, the police officer would judge what they felt based on how the person looked, how they talked, how the story sounded to them.
Yeah.
As opposed to getting up and going and investigating. The reason, in my opinion, that the Chicago Police Department and the mayor's office were upset is that they actually had to do their jobs. Your job is not to sit and judge. Your job is to go and investigate and find.
Okay. Whole lot. You hold on that one.
I'm sorry.
And y'all don't know. I'm going to tell y'all again.
I'm sorry.
We had technical difficulties with the last one. And we're doing this for the third time, actually. I am tired of this damn story.
He needs to apologize, identify whatever the issue was that he was having, whether it's chemical, external chemical or internal chemical imbalance. And
oh, sorry, y'all. This is the second time he done said this shit today. He said about somebody. I was like, what the fuck? Can't nobody just be crazy or on drugs or something, or just want more money? He's doing some shit to get their attention. I just think they all got chemical imbalances.
That's what they're called.
What the fuck is that? Nigga, you on cocaine or something? Just say cocaine. The white horse. The baby powder. But we gonna talk about it. I'm glad we gonna get it out the way. We gonna talk about this shit. First of all, this is what I didn't want to accuse the dude of lying. I said this shit already, but
right.
I didn't want to accuse. But when I heard it, and I was like, wait a minute. White people, racist white dudes. We talked about this.
Yeah.
You just said it.
Yeah.
Outside doing this weather with a noose.
20 degrees below zero.
20 degrees below zero. First of all, if you're hungry, Jesse, you was on the way home from the airport. You could have. It was about 25 damn subways on the way home. You could have stopped then. Secondly, you said you fought these dudes, man. Luckily you scratched yourself with damn with a toenail clip or something. Like you just like did like that. Come on. And thirdly, this is it. I don't believe racist white guys watch Empire and aim towards your ass.
Racist and homophobic.
You know what? I'm tired of this dude
and
singing.
homophobic.
I'm tired of this dude singing and they homophobic. They were like, we gonna get him this night.
Right.
No,
right.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry. You got off. I think I lost the bet to my grandmother's nurse. She was like, I told you, Ron. I told you. I'm like, he got off. Well, hey, I'm happy he got off, but
made a bet?
Dude, she made a bet. He got off, Ron. Now they had the money and bet your ass. I'm like, old lady, stop. I'm happy he got off, but I just didn't buy the story. He got off. Leave it alone now. Right. Brother Rom, want to sue his ass for some money. It's a whole lot of goddamn crimes in Chicago that you can really be fucking focusing on than that shit. Well, come on, man.
Well, for example, you have police officers David March, Joseph and Thomas Gaffney, who were implicated in trying to assist Jason Van Dyke after he murdered Juan McDonald.
Yep.
And they were just acquitted. Okay.
Yes.
So here's my question to all the people who were wringing their hands because an actor allegedly lied in order to get, say what? Publicity. That's never happened before ever.
I'm sorry, I forgot that point. Empire of ratings are lowering. It's going down.
Right.
2 weeks before the thing happened, they come back. This happens. I'm like, come on, man, publicity stunt. I didn't want to believe it though. I say it again.
I mean,
because dude was a good dude. He's a good actor. Right. He's a good actor.
Right.
He can sing. His family, I saw all them growing up as a kid. I thought that was awesome. The whole family does acting stuff, but at the same time,
they were all on one show.
All on one show.
All on one show.
All on
our own.
On our own with Ralph Harris.
That's right. That's right.
The only person in the family didn't look like their brother, but that's something else. He played the big. Everybody else light skinned and wore some funny show. They wore flory clothes and he was a dark dude. I don't understand that. But whatever.
They needed an anchor for this. Anyway.
He was the guy though. He's funny guy. Funny HBO special. Yes. Hilarious. I met him in person. I'm not gonna tell you about that story because he wasn't
different show.
But hey, good actor, good dude.
Right.
I was like, okay, I'm not blaming him. I'm thinking Fox did this. I think whoever Empire to get the attention, but then they talking about firing him. I was like, what? Wait a minute. So it's not that. It's something else. So I don't know what it is, what it's for, but he got off and just go somewhere and relax, man, because this shit don't look good for you.
He may have gotten off or not. I mean, look, they're talking about suing him for, first of all, here's the thing. Part of the case that they're making in public, that the soon-to-be former mayor and hopefully soon-to-be former superintendent are making in public is that we should believe that he's guilty because the grand jury indicted him. Okay, here's the thing. Getting an indictment from a grand jury is like being one of three siblings, going to your parents by yourself and telling them what your other two siblings did, and then your parents deciding to side with you without speaking to the other two siblings. That's what it's like, because the prosecutor talks to the grand jury. Yeah. There is no defense evidence presented. So it's really easy to persuade a group of people when there's no counter argument. Trust me. I mean, that's a ridiculous idea. And here's the other thing. The grand jury also came down and handed out indictments against David Marsh, Thomas Gaffney, and Officer Joseph. And guess what? They got off. Where was the outrage from the Chicago Police Department of that? Where was the outrage from Rahm Emanuel there? Where was the outrage from, God save me, the President of the United States actually made a friggin' statement about this stupid incident. If he didn't lie, then this is a horrible thing that's happening to him, and I'm really sorry.
Yes, I'm hoping.
I'm really sorry. If he did lie, though, let's say he did lie, do you really want to get down and dirty and talk about the number of people who commit crimes in this city and have the money to hire excellent defense attorneys, and the defense attorney simply persuades the prosecutor that it's not a slam dunk? Being a prosecutor, they are promoted and kept in office based on their win-loss ratio. So they're not going to take a case to court that they think they're going to lose and get embarrassed or have a bad record about. Yep. They do that routinely. And to try and make it as if this is something that Chicagoans, first of all, you know, I mean, do you know an alderman? Do you? Because I know a few, and I know some of their kids. And if they, and they get in trouble, and guess what? It doesn't even get to a judicial process. So why? He's an actor. Leave it alone. How about we go after the police, who tried to lie and help a murderer get off? How about we go after the training system of police that teaches them to encounter children that way? How about we do that? Let's do that first. I'll make you a deal. And I have no power whatsoever, but I'll make you a deal. I'll be on your side. We can prosecute as many actors as you want as soon as you get the police department and the education system in the city together. How about we just do that first? Sorry.
He went back to the McDonald thing. McDonald. When y'all see the other episodes, I'm like, oh, yeah. He kind of went on a tangent there.
I'm sorry.
And he going in. He went back to it, even though we talking about Jussie Smollett today.
But is it you when you look at the two side by side?
I dig it. No, it's right together. But then it seemed like Manuel, well, we're not gonna tolerate this. We're gonna charge him with this. Dude, you fucked up the last time. You had a big case. We got video on this shit, dude. You fucked up last time, so now you're trying to make good before you walk out. So you be like, oh, well, at least you did that shit with Jussie Smollett. Dude.
Just leave.
Just leave. Don't say nothing. Nothing to say.
You got drunk at the party. You knocked over a bunch of shit.
There you go.
You hit on the host's spouse.
He grabbing all the waitresses' booty.
We still, nobody beat you up. We called you an Uber. It's outside waiting on you. Just go. Just go. You brought the pickled eggs. Thank you so much. Just go.
Man.
It's cool.
Hey, man. Good run.
It's cool.
He done been through some tragedy right here.
Just leave.
Yeah, he done been through it in Chicago, man. But yeah, he trying to go off in the sunset like, okay, solved.
No.
Out of here.
No. And what?
Leave it to Lori.
Why $130,000? He cost the city $130,000.
Man, wait a minute.
Those cops were going to get paid no matter what.
Hold on. We talking about this shit before. Chicago don't need no more damn money. Y'all get enough shit from fucking red light tickets, bullshit ass sticker tickets, fixing tickets. Wait a minute, I got it fixed. I still gotta pay money for this bullshit? Man, fuck y'all. For real. Like, don't red light. We're getting rid of all the red light tickets. So you riding without even thinking about the shit. Blink, 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 blink. In the mail is your shit. Is that a trick? Was that a trick, Rom? Was that a fucking trick? Cause I sure got one. I got one for a California roll. You know what a California roll is?
Yes.
Where you don't fucking stop at the turn, but I had the signal on. Then you got to go to these little bitty ass courts. Have you been to the one on fucking 95th and Jeffrey?
No.
Oh my God! You don't have to go downtown no more.
There's a court down there.
They got a little room, no bigger than our space between each other.
No.
And the lady fucking sits there and she like, okay, you think you're innocent? Yeah, run the tape. They type the shit in. They show your ass do the turn. I'm like, what the fuck? And she's sitting there looking like, nah, do you think, just take this fucking money and get out of here. You gonna try to rub it in too, bitch?
No, but you know what?
Excuse me for calling you a bitch, but you wasn't acting right that day.
Okay.
Sorry. Judge, whatever the fuck your name is. If you're watching, Judge in small courts.
If you're watching, Your Honor, we respect you, and please hire us.
The judge?
Yeah, she
gonna be standing next to you on the bus stop.
Parties.
She's gonna be standing next to you on the bus stop. She was also the janitor of that damn place too.
Why? I'm trying to get us work. Why you do that?
She's not watching this.
She's a judge.
Whatever her name is. I don't know. But she do remember she needs to be hired somewhere. But that was like 4 years ago. I'm like, how the fuck you remember me? I remember your ass. I get like 10 extra tickets. Where did shit come from? You called me a bitch on that podcast. What kind of shit is...
You're a stalker.
I'm sorry. You have a special episode. Don't call you woman a bitch in Chicago.
You got a stalker.
Fucking $100 for that shit though, man. Fuck out of here.
No, but here's... Cops don't get paid on commission. They get paid and hourly. So those cops that were on the case were either going to be working on that case or they were going to be doing fucking nothing, and they were going to get paid. The investigators who were working on the case were going to be working on that case, or they were going to be doing nothing and still get fucking paid. So don't come to me and tell me that you need Jussie Smollett to go ahead and reimburse the city for something that the city would have paid for any fucking way. Dude, I know you're brilliant, sir, but we're not stupid. And that's wrong. That is wrong to do. I don't know Jussie Smollett. I've never met Jussie Smollett. I have no particular feeling about that individual one way or the other, except I know right is right. And when you're going and saying he owes this, just let it go. Just let it go. We don't prosecute other crimes like this, we don't keep seeking. You're mad because of one thing, because he highlighted something. The rest of look, this is not a secret. The rest of the country knows that racism runs rampant in the city of Chicago.
Chicago is the most segregated city in the
It's not a
history of the
fucking
world.
secret, bro.
Yes.
Okay? People have known about Chicago since, I don't know, the first Mayor Daley, when they saw him sick the police on them at that goddamn Democratic convention. So stop trying to pretend like everybody doesn't know who we are and what we do sometimes. I don't think Kim Foxx did anything wrong by recusing herself. I think her office acted responsibly, and I think it was his first offense. It's not like, rest in peace, Tupac, but it's not like it was, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he was Tupac on his fucking...
Hold on. Somebody said, he not the gay Tupac, he the gay OJ.
Oh, well, okay. I'm not saying any. I'm just making a comparison. I'm not saying that he should be, treated differently because he's famous. He's obviously being treated differently because he's rich, only in that he is rich, so therefore he can afford lawyers who will actually, fucking fight for him. If you can't afford great lawyers, then yeah, you get screwed in the system. But guess what? That's America.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
I was gonna say that. Wait a minute. What do you think about the Nigerians? Wait a minute. He said it was some Nigerian dudes that he gave no what 3,500 or 3,500.
Yeah,
and he had like for physical fitness
by check.
But he had them come. They were the ones at the scene of the crime. You didn't think them Nigerians was gonna tell on you? Man, hey, wait a minute. Every time I think of this shit, shout out to Godfrey, the comedian. He said one of the funniest fucking jokes I've ever heard in my life.
What's up, Godfrey?
Yeah, he said he's from Chicago too. We'll talk about Godfrey one day. He said Nigerians are quick to take bribes. Like they were going out to the Olympics and were like, hey, giving a pep talk. We're gonna win the game. Here's $5. We're gonna lose the game. So when he said it was Nigerians, I'm like, yo, Jessie about to get caught because goddamn it, they gonna tell on your ass
in a minute.
They was out there on vacation with your 3,500.
Again, I don't know if
doing push-ups in the sun.
Right, what the hell? I don't know if
this one of bitches. They posing this shit.
What? Modeling Milli Vanilli. I don't know. And that's the thing. I think, moving forward as a society overall, as Chicagoans, as Americans, we have to understand, I can be suspect of with regard to a story and still, absent proof, say, well, look, you haven't proven to me that this person lied, so you haven't proven to me that they should be punished.
Right.
I'm still, the story's still suspect, to me, but that doesn't mean that I'm right, and you haven't given me evidence to believe that you're right in your assertion. So that's not, for all of this, and again, I hate to return, but just for a second, when people say this, when someone falsely claims this, it hurts us all. That is nonsense. And it really is, it's a dog whistle to folks out there who really weren't on the side of women's rights or minority rights or any of that, because those people are predisposed not to want to care. But we don't say that about other crimes. When Susan Smith said that her kids were kidnapped and it was found out later that she killed them, we didn't change how we deal with with people who allege that their children are kidnapped based on her. We don't do it with other crimes. We only say this when it comes to when someone alleges rape or someone alleges gay bashing or racial bashing and things like that. We only do this with hate crimes. Why is that? We don't do it when someone says, oh, so-and-so committed this other kind of crime. We don't do it.
Wow.
We don't do it. So we need to stop it with this too. Someone claiming that someone did something, a hate crime, and they later on being found that that's not true, that doesn't invalidate the next claim of a hate crime. It does not. It does not.
Okay. We gonna stop having to talk about.
I'm sorry.
Talking about shit that he's passionate about. He's been waiting to say this shit. This is the third time we did this shit. I ran out of stuff. I'm like, yo, the spontaneity is gone. This shit. Hey, man, but Jussie Smollett, man, look. I met him on set. He's the only one I met from as a star on the show. He was a cool dude, man. So hopefully you're not lying. I hope you don't get in trouble for this. You already done been through the war already. So if it's over, it's over. You'll still have a career.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Ironically, if it is a lie and they're mad at him, ironically, guess what? It worked. That motherfucker's been trending every other day.
Right.
Right. You know, like you know, if it was
they will pay to see
worked.
this dude. They will pay to see him. He can drop a real album instead of being on the Empire soundtrack.
You leave him alone?
No, he's on the Empire. He can sing. I'm saying real album because he's on the soundtrack. He hasn't dropped the album yet. Ain't no Jussie Smollett, the Legend album. Jussie Smollett
looking for sandwiches.
Jussie Smollett, I had bleach on me. We ain't got shit like that. We ain't had that album yet.
Jussie Smollett, I didn't touch the noose.
I was noosed.
Why the fuck did you leave it? I just honestly, God, if I had $20 million tomorrow, I could throw a party. I would invite this motherfucker just so I could ask him why. In the name of Jesus,
keep it on?
Did you leave the noose around your neck? That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard of in my life. Now, look, if you were shot, I'm just saying, I've heard stories that are comparable. And the first thing that people do is throw the fucking noose off from around them.
I don't know about noose crimes. I'm not how you supposed to respond to that, but you shouldn't have it around your neck.
You're not a noose detective?
I'm not a noose detective. There's not a TV show like you noosed it on Noose Tonight. There's nothing like that. I've seen them in movies. I've heard the history story. I don't like that whole little run, that whole little trend is bullshit to me, but for him to have it and still have it on his neck, he could have just put it in the bag like they had this shit here. Nah. And then with the bleach too. Where did they bleach you at? That's the funny thing. Like they got you in the face, your face would be a different color a little bit. Man.
Well, I just
you at least be smelling like bleach. Yeah, that smell stink like a motherfucker. It's really strong.
And you don't usually run into racists who will initiate a lynching and then change their mind. Like normally, if they're gonna lynch you,
right?
Every story I've heard, I've never heard of the benevolent racist who puts the noose around your neck to teach you a lesson.
This is what it
is. And then he lets you go this time. I've never heard of that.
Starting to message you in 27 below zero weather.
I'm going to leave you alone tonight, Shine. But you go on. You think about this and you leave that noose around your neck.
Look at here, boy. Now you go get your watermelon Subway sandwich. Watermelon Subway, that just sounds nasty. I can't eat that.
That's terrible.
That's nasty. That's it. Okay, Jussie Smollett. Hope you're innocent. And I'm telling you, just a kid from Chicago. I know that I honestly don't think you're telling the truth. But if you are, I apologize for it. But
don't pay that $130, man.
Wow, don't pay it though.
Don't pay that.
Stay in New York.
Go
find Ralph Harris and do on our own. The millennium years. Leave Empire. They ain't leaving Chicago. Yeah, they kill everybody off on that show all the time anyway. So you can
don't pay that $130. You know what you could do? Instead of giving the city of Chicago $130,000, you can hire Ron and I, and we'll do a show for you every day where we just talk about all the stuff that you did that day. There.
That's right.
There.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Smollett went shopping.
That's right.
Smollett,
and we'll make it funny. We'll make it very funny.
Yeah.
Very entertaining. Hire us.
All right, see, okay. All right, the end of that show. Comedian Ronnie Ray. Find me on www.RonnieRayComedian.com. Everything about me on there, man. All good. Comedy albums on all music service. Look for it. Comedy Before Flesh and the series Out of My System Part 1, 2, and 3 are on there. And Khristian, tell them about yourself.
KHristianLeslie. Type that into Bing, Google, any search engine. I own the first pages of all of them, and that is where you will find me.
That's where you will find them. And leave them with the tag.
If you weren't born in Chicago,
then
you didn't grow up shy.
You didn't grow up shy.
Thanks a lot, guys.